Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. We are looking into the day of February 2nd, 2022. Do keep in mind time is fluid, and this reading can resonate for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers, you are also welcome on this channel as well. So Leo, let's get started. We're going to get you a 7 energies oracle, spirit for February 2nd. We're going to do reads, and then we are going to get some oracle for love at the end. Spirit for Leo. All right, Leo. We have card number 48, a burst of magic. Let's get the light on this a little bit. Beautiful lotus card here. All right, Leo, a burst of magic. That is a beautiful card to get. So card number 48. Obviously, that's not a day you could be born on, but some of you could have been born on the 12th. So this card says, sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you'd let go of revisits you without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may just be the right words arising in a conversation, book, or blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone. Even if it appears that you are trapped, you always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the object or the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come from this. All right, so Leo, a burst of magic, an epiphany, a higher knowledge, a higher knowing, a sense that everything has purpose, that you have purpose, where you're headed, where you should be giving your purpose to. Some of you may have an epiphany out of nowhere. We are in the energy of this Aquarius new moon. You are a fixed sign, Leo, which is also fixed with Aquarius. And Aquarius energy is very unique, very rebellious, very detached, as the stereotype goes. With you getting this a burst of magic energy, which I'm going right for this astrology deck next, there is some sort of epiphany that is going to be coming into your mind, your aura, your reality, where it's always been in front of you, but you haven't necessarily been looking at it. Some of you may have had rose-colored glasses on in certain situations, in certain relationships, friendships, people, when you're realizing people's true colors. Some of you, this could be a beautiful epiphany where you're realizing some sort of magic within yourself and in a certain situation. But nonetheless, only good will come out of what you're realizing here. What download Spirit has for you. So let's get the astrology on this. And I did bring up the Aquarius new moon because Aquarius energy is all about going against the grain. And I feel like for a while, Leo, you were taking people's energy at surface level. And there was a lot more to be seen, if that makes sense. And I feel like this Aquarius new moon is helping you have this epiphany. Sorry for the dogs. So your astrology card, I knew you were going to get this card. I knew you were going to get this card. And that's why I was trying to say, you know, it could be a good sort of thing. The Yod. Destiny. All right. So, you know, Leo, and I literally just said, oh my gosh, card 48. Hello. That's pretty synchronistic. Okay, Leo. So I actually just mentioned this to you guys in your love reading on my regular channel earlier for February, where I was kind of like, all right, you know, not all of your messages are going to be like a blessing, a this, a that, a this, a that. You know, we all go through trials and tribulations. And if I don't get out authentic readings that are going to match with the fact that you're not receiving a blessing every day, or that one person isn't reaching out to you at every single moment, you know, like those are fantasy-like readings, and it doesn't show the authenticity of the reader. So with these kind of messages coming in, which I did mention with a burst of magic, some of you, it's realizations of rose-colored glasses you've been having on, seeing things at surface level with not necessarily realizing. Some of you with the yod coming in, which is a pretty difficult energy to deal with. And I was feeling that when I was setting up for you guys, that I just felt like I was going to have to tell you that you will make it through a certain sort of struggle. The yod is not easy to deal with planetarily. It shows that there are difficulties in your path of your destiny that you must take on. And it looks like you've been having to deal with these sort of things, and it's been difficult for you. So let me get we're going to get a theme card here. So this burst of magic, and that's why in this interpretation of the card, if you heard the last sentence, it says only good will come from this, which means that some of these bursts of magic, some of these epiphanies, some of these truths being revealed, especially connected to the yod, it's not easy. It's not easy. But Leo, you're going to be able to handle it. Or some of you, you may just be dealing with hard times right now. With the yod coming in, you will be able to handle it. You are handling it, even if you don't feel like you are. I feel like some of you Leos feel like you're like a sacrificial lamb. You know, you're like, why is it always got to be me? And, you know, you're meant to break certain barriers that other people couldn't break. Let's see. Listen with the High Priestess. I can't make this up. Your intuition is on fire here, Leo. You know, I feel like there was something not right about a certain person, a certain situation, a certain something, and your intuition has almost been screaming at you. And now it's time for that burst of magic, intuition, listen. This is why I like this deck. The High Priestess comes in as listen. To spirit, to source, to what they're telling you. I feel like you have been really trying to navigate through a very difficult time. And it looks like spirit's giving you some help. Because of that yod energy. That is one of the most challenging cards to get in this astrological deck. And I'm telling you, for some reason, I'm setting up your cards and I'm like, I feel like it's just not going to be that, oh my God, like, bless this, that. But technically, it's a blessing in disguise, or this is going to be one of these moments where you're like a year or so down the line and you look back and you're like, man, I really let that get to me. I really let that influence my mental, my emotional. I really let that person phase me. I really let that community of people get me down. I really let that part of my life dictate who I am, and look at where I am now. This is going to be a moment you look back on and say, good riddance, Leo. So let's get some tarot on this and see what's going down and get some details. Spirit, this is for my Lions, my Leos for February 2nd. And you also do have High Priestess card number 2 with those double 48s there, 12-12. Let's see here, Spirit. One card out cold for Leo. What's going on? What's going on? Tell us. Queen of Cups. Yep, somebody has been messing with your emotions, Leo. Plain and simple. They've been messing with your emotions, and it's been difficult. It's been difficult. Clarify this Queen of Cups here for Leo. The Nine of Wands. Yep. And now You are either blocking this person. Some of you are actually like pressing the block button. Others of you, you are just protecting your peace. You're protecting your energy. There is some sort of situation, person, friend, family member. There is somebody that you know you need to stay away from here. There is somebody that you know is only going to cause you to feel emotionally wounded. And with the Nine of Wands here, it looks like this has been a pretty difficult cycle that has possibly lasted the last year. With you getting that 48 energy twice, doubling down to a 12 months. I think this has been a while. Let's see, Spirit, for Leo clarified. And this is why I like doing these dailies, because I'm also going to be like talking to you guys where I don't feel so pressured to like get cards out and do this. Like I just feel like my Leos are better with conversion, or at least not as, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I just feel like I can conversate with you guys a little bit better through the screen. All right, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords. Yep. Oh, Leo. Some of you, you're not in this person's energy. Others of you, you are still in this person's energy. You're going to put up a block between you and this person, and they're not going to like it. Nine of Swords, a Knight of Swords. They're going to possibly try to say something to you. They may try to get you to put down your wall, or to unblock them, or to speak to them, but you're really on guard right now. You're really pulled back. Your intuition is telling you, like, Leo, something ain't right. Something ain't right. That's what it's basically doing. I feel like some of you kind of felt like you were psychic here and there with that Queen of Cups coming in. Some of you have felt like, you know, damn, I got some pretty good intuition. Because you just, like, were able to sense this person's crap, basically. Or this community's bad vibes. Or this toxic friend circle, whatever. Let's see, Knight of Swords. What do we got going on here for Leo? Why is the Knight of Swords here? February 2nd, the Nine of Swords. All right, so we have 9-9 here. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Some of you, it's very hard for you to cut this person out. Let's move these closer. Some of you, it's very hard for you to cut this person out. Others of you, the wall that you're putting up between you and this place, you and these people, you and this person, I feel like it's causing them to be in their head. I don't know if they didn't expect you to block them or put up a wall up. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords here for Leo. Others of you, they're just continuously speaking to you, and because of what they have caused for you, it is causing stress. Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you just feel like you're not getting what you want from these people. They're not just like your vibe, or like this person is just saying a whole lot of what you don't want to hear. Let's see, Four of Cups here for Leo. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Fool. All right, Leo. So you're protecting your emotions. You're really protecting yourself today. February 2nd is all about protecting your heart. I feel like you're either fighting the urge to say something to this person, or this person saying something to you and you're fighting the urge to respond. Because I kind of feel like I have a Leo moon, so, and a Mars, actually. The Mars is probably what does this, but, like, if I feel disrespected and this, that, and the other, I don't know if some of y'all Leos can relate, but, oh, I just gotta let them know. I gotta let them know that I just, you know, like, I gotta get it off my chest. They gotta hear some of the lion roar, or I don't feel like they gotta have something. And I feel like for some of you Leos, that may be why this Knight of Swords position, I think it could be either way. Some of you are like taming the beast, where you want to like rip this person. You want to say this, that, and the other, but you know what? You're like, all right, don't do it. It's just going to cause more anxiety. It's just going to cause more stress because some of you, you don't know how you're going to be responded to. Or you don't know if you're going to be responded to at all. And you're like, I don't really know what to do. Others of you Leos, this is this person that you're putting a wall up, a block up between the two of you. They're going to say something to you, most likely today or around today's energy, February 2nd per se. And I feel like you're going to have an interesting position because one side of you is kind of like, you know what? Yeah, you should be saying something to me. You should be fighting for me. And the other side of you is kind of like, stop saying stuff to me. I'm trying to get over you and I'm trying to move on. So it does look a little bit flip-flopped here. Let's clarify the Fool here for you, Leo. And see what's going on here. Let's see. For Leo. And we have the Empress. There it is. Beautiful Leo. Focusing on you. Focusing on your growth. Saying you either see my value or you can go. You see my value. You treat me right. Or I'm going to take a risk elsewhere. Let's clarify this Empress here, Leo. And then we're going to close you out with some other energies. Spirit, why is the Empress here for Leo? Seven of Wands. All right, Leo. So I feel like you're going to take somewhat of a risk away from this person's energy, or you kind of putting up more of a wall between the two of you is more of a risk than maybe you have taken, and you always engage with them. You always talk with them. You always conversate with them. I see you being very, very defensive towards your value. You don't want anybody to knock your energy anymore. So it's either you're just full on ignoring this person, or this person is just going to be continuously fighting to get into your energy, especially since with the Fool and the Empress here, some of you Leos, you're going to show a lot of growth, and it may make this person want to fight more. Let's see. Why is that Seven of Wands there? It's not that I wasn't expecting the Seven of Wands, but I was hoping for a more concluded clarification. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Leo? But we are also only doing a daily. Sometimes things don't conclude within one day, right? The Two of Wands, choosing a new path ahead. You want to choose a new path. You want the new path. You've been waiting for the new path. You've been struggling for the new path. And I feel like a lot of you Leos gave this energy a chance to have the new path with you, or go down the new energies with you. And I feel like some of you are going to decide to either... I kind of feel like you feel like you're settling, though. Even if you do get this person into your energy still. Even if you do let this friend still talk to you here and there. I feel like there's a part of you that is really struggling on just what to do here. Why is the Two of Wands here for Leo? The Hanged Man. All right, so honestly, Leo, it looks like you're taking out most of the day of figuring out which path you want to go down. Some of you Leos, this person is absolutely saying something to you, and you may have to go down the path on, do I engage with this person, give them more chances, give them more of my energies, or do I continuously block this person out of my vibes? It's going to be all up to you, honestly. Free will is a thing. Others of you Leos, I kind of feel like you're taming the beast in wanting to let your lion roar at someone you feel like was wrong, that you feel wronged by. And I almost feel like for some of you Leos, you're going to just be like, you know what, that's above me though. Like, that's above me. Let spirit handle it. Let karma handle it. Let karma doesn't miss an address. Let them handle it. And I feel like for a while, you were in this position of like, I want to tell you off. You did this to me. You did that to me. I want to argue with you. I want to do this. I can't stand you. It looks like this today, You are transitioning from the I want to let my lion roar to you don't even deserve my energy sort of thing. Which is nice, which is good. But there's still more figuring out here. Keep in mind, this is just a daily. But honestly, Leo, you will be okay. You will work through it. You will find your power. You will find your growth. Hanged Man, you will have that epiphany, right? That aha moment. That burst of magic. But the Yod is here. Indication this has been hard for you, Leo. So, this is what I got for today. For February 2nd, depending on when you watch this video. In terms of zodiac signs, I have Libra, Taurus, Aries, and Pisces. The High Priestess up there would also be Pisces and Virgo. But you're kind of just saying, you know, let karma handle you. Let the universe handle you. And that's growth, Leo, because you really want to rip this person. I feel like you really want to come at this person. You want to tell them what it is. You want to tell them how they hurt you. You want to just tell them this, that, and the other. And a lot of you, you're deciding to choose growth over that. Others of you, this person is definitely coming your way with some sort of something. I feel like they cause you anxiety. I feel like they're not even going to be telling you anything that you really want to hear. They're just going to be trying to get back into your energy if that's the case. I feel like this person needs to really change the way they communicate to you, and if they don't change that, that's when you may just decide to take the other path. But you're gonna have to experience, right? We got to go through the experiences. So let's see what romantic love has for you today. This definitely could be about romantic love with that Queen of Cups being your first card. But let's see what we got going on, Spirit. This is for Leo for February 2nd. All right, Leo, we have mute. I can't make this up. Yeah, some of you are deciding to say, you don't even deserve my time. You don't deserve my words. Ascending. Look at the growth. Look at the growth. And action. Which may make this person take action towards you. Or you're just deciding to take different action instead of being like argumentative and giving them that lion roar like I was saying. Clarify this for Leo. Some of you, you protecting your energy, you going on mute is going to make this person take action towards you, which we see, but we'll see what kind of action it is. We have mute with deception. We have ascending with union. And action with return. So some of you Leos, you just don't trust this person's words with mute and deception. So you're kind of like, what's the point of speaking with you all the time? If this is love, what's the point of speaking to you? What's the point of having conversations? What's the point of me even coming at you or expressing myself or taking action if you can't hold your words? Or maybe they did lie to you in the past, or they just can't follow through with what they say, or maybe they're just like playing games, right? When you have a wall up, they try to break it down. And then when you put your wall down and you're open, then they have a wall up, right? That would be mute to deception. But it looks like you're deciding that you don't want to play those games, Leo. And it looks like you deciding you don't want to play these games is making this person return in with some sort of something, some sort of communication. Or some of you are just really taming the beast and taking action towards this person's energy. Let's clarify one more time, Spirit, for Leo. Not all of your dailies are going to be this long, but I just had extra time. Spirit for Leo. I've been really in your guys' vibe today, too. Deception, divine feminine. Union with guide. And return with victim. Yeah. So some of you Leos, this person is definitely taking action towards you. But like I said, this person, even just them talking to you, it causes you stress because like either you don't trust them or you don't know what they're going to do next, or their words don't match their actions. So any action they take towards you in speaking, it does cause you to overthink because you don't really know what they're going to do. Let's clarify this, Spirit, for Leo. On Divine Feminine, we have offer. There it is. Some of you, you are the feminine energy going mute because you don't trust this person, or you're just putting a wall up, like I said, which makes them bring in and makes them take action towards you. Guide with material world. and victim with refocus. Yeah, so some of you Leos are totally deciding to refocus away from this person's energy, which is bringing them back in, which is deceptive, because when they did have their chance to speak, whatever they said, however they said it, and then you put up a wall up, they want to talk. Just keep in mind, I do feel like this is kind of flip-floppy. You may be dealing with somebody who's like what I just explained. When you have a wall up, I'll try to break it down. But then once you put your wall down, now my wall is up, and now you have to break it down because you made me put in so much effort because you put up a wall. When in reality, you were hurt. And you had every reason and right to protect yourself. Definitely dealing with somebody who's just a little bit, I want to say manipulative. I don't feel like it's anything else than that. Some of you, it's at different levels of manipulation. Some of you, it's very minimal. Others of you, it's astronomical. But you're either really just going mute on this person and it's really making them want to come your way. Others of you, you're just like, it's above me. Karma will handle you. And hopefully there's better for me out there, which there absolutely will with ascending union, guide, and material world. Some of you releasing this person's energy. You may meet somebody through work, through doing some sort of finance career-like endeavor. But that's what I got for today. So my Leos who are dealing with this kind of dynamic in love, stand in your power and protect your peace. Protect yourself. Listen to your intuition. I feel like this person's going to say something to you. And it's like, whatever arguments, whatever tit for tat you two had before, they said a lot of crap. They said a lot of things that hurt you, that made you feel like you need to protect yourself and put up this wall. Some of you, this person acts like everything is totally fine, dandy. Oh, Leo, just get over it and forget about it. I'll just talk to them in a couple hours. Or in a day or so, Leo will not be as mad at me. I don't know, it's weird. Some of you, you need to refocus so this person gets the point. That A, they cannot treat you this way, or B, you will leave if they keep continuing this. Or C, you're not going to be waiting around forever. So, Leo, should we get you another card? I'm thinking we should get you a card to close out. Something more, let's get you something from, I haven't used this deck on camera in a really long time. Let's get you something from the Starseed Oracle, because you do have the Yod there twice. I mean, once with Destiny. But you do have the number 48 here twice, which, I mean, not all decks have 48 cards. So the fact that you got both of the cards that are number 48 definitely means something here. But once again, we are very synchronized together, me and the Leos with Spirit. So let's get you a Starseed Oracle just to see where you're at right now in your path and your journey. Like I said, not all of your dailies are going to be this long. Spirit, this is for Leo. Oh, the golden children. Leo, you are the lion, right? The golden lion. All right, so this card says inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Ooh, all right, Leo. Let's put that right there, the golden children. And let me tell you what this card is all about. Very synchronized, the golden children. Okay, so Leo. This card says golden children, children of the sun. That's exactly what it says. Are highly advanced. Oh, you are synchronized in this reading today. I'm so happy I made this Leo channel. Look at this. Okay. Here we go, Leo. This card says, golden children, the children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Right next to that High Priestess. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Yeah, I agree. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, and so, if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the quote-unquote new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love, to nurture and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood. To encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child. To see yourself and all others as innocent children. To remember that deep down, everyone is trying their best. And if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as their journey through this great adventure called life. So this card asks you, Leo, how can you treat yourself more tenderly today? Yeah. And you have to give yourself the love, because whatever situations you've been dealing with, whatever people you've been dealing with, giving you a lot of the opposite. Even when there are those little moments of hope, those little glimpses of love and this and that, that burst of magic that's coming for you today is realizing that rose-colored glasses make things look a lot nicer than they seem to be. And I feel like you're realizing that about a certain situation, and you are understanding that you need to give to yourself what you've been giving to these energies that I just feel like are not respecting you in the way you deserve to be respected. So free will, like I said, obviously here, I definitely see some of you Leos standing in your power, deciding they don't deserve the lion roar any longer. And energetically, boom, it brings them in. It brings the person saying something, or they are just saying something and you're deciding not to respond or give them back that reaction that they're looking for. Somebody heavily may be trying to get you to react. Manipulative. So I don't know what's going on here, Leo. I mean, I do and then I don't. Obviously, all of you are dealing with different sort of situations, but this is the general spread of things. And that's what I got. I'm sending my Leos the strength, the love, the protection, and the peace. And I'm almost just, I don't even want to finish this reading because I felt such a vibe to what this reading was going to be. And I'm almost like, wow, at what came out into what I felt when I was saying this reading up. Anyways, Leos, just a little bit of quick announcements because I do love talking to y'all while I clean up these cards. So this channel is for dailies, bonus readings, all those stuffs. Your normal releases, such as your love readings for the month, your mid-month love readings, your after dark love readings, your weekly readings will all still be on Miss Machiste's Tarot. What you find on this channel is going to be a lot of Leo plus all zodiac signs feelings for you. We're going to do a lot of that because it seems like people are interchangingly switching up all the time. So we're going to look into people and how they're doing towards you quite frequently on this channel. So we're going to do a lot of all signs readings, a lot of daily readings. We're going to do weekends and whatever else you guys like to see. I did get a couple comments about like Leo plus Virgo, Leo plus this, Leo plus that. So I am going to start getting out individual readings for my Leos who are dealing with certain zodiac signs. Or maybe I'll do it in element, like Leo dealing with an earth sign or something like that. I'll see, but please still comment your ideas. I've gotten a lot of cool ideas from you guys, and I would absolutely love more. So Leo, do not forget to like this video so we can make our gang on this channel bigger. And I appreciate each and every one of you once again. And I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.